Hello, folks. It is with a heavy heart that I say we have officially lost episode 69.
69.
Yeah, I know it sounds like a joke, but we've actually lost episode 69. That
somewhere
was,
in your mom's house.
Yeah.
The 69 happened, and we can't figure out where.
Yeah,
That was when we were switching computers constantly, and then it was working, not working. And I didn't get on it soon enough to steal it, and YouTube didn't get it. So that was also when YouTube stopped working. So it is I think the only episode we have that didn't stream to YouTube, which is the thing that remembers them all forever. I was able to steal any of the other ones that got lost.
It's unfortunately not very good for you guys. You guys get to miss the episode. It was going to be Raylan gives us the grippers.
We actually,
but
it was the most fan serviceful episode.
Yeah,
you guys missed
literally,
out.
it was.
Yeah, Bone Daddy X Raylan.
Fanfic.
So we've decided to tell you what happened during
Different
the episode.
Different episode.
Okay.
No.
So
on our OnlyFans, you can see it acted out.
We ended the last episode with the party in some caves, having just killed some slad, and then starting to explore this was getting into this episode. So we had ended the last one with the party finding a secret room with a corpse on the wall with a sword through it, and above the sword the body was alive, below it the key from it was completely severed. Cylph'e decided to pull this sword from the wall. She learned that this sword, in pulling it, was her challenging the goddess of war. This corpse on the wall was somebody who had attempted to take the divinity of war, had multiple challenges against the goddess, and then once she was tired of being called back to fight him again and again, she left him here like this. Cylph'e really liked the sword and decided I could probably get away with this for a little while, and kept the sword. You also found out that the corpse, this person, is still alive. Their soul in the astral sea, and they asked you to get their body to them, and it got shoved into a bag.
I forgot.
It's just remembering what's in her bag.
I have a corpse.
You do. You do indeed.
Hey, we could make a quick little pit stop.
You guys continued to explore these ruins and found out they were connected directly to the family crypt of Barry's family, the one who, of course, you are trying to get to learn a severing art to help you in your journey. You started to put together clues as to why Garm was so against Barry learning this art. Just about everyone died before 30. The very, very few that made it past that were all very powerful or not, no training whatsoever. And the rest didn't matter how strong they got. Before that, they all died around the same time.
Yeah.
Cyrus decided to try and to get to know Garm better. A very grumpy bird, for the most part, and managed to win him over a bit. You helped around the property. You were using some telekinesis to help him move some heavy objects and set him up for the winter. And then you also summoned a, what are they called again?
Cinderhulk.
Yeah, you bound a Cinderhulk to stay and help him for 180 days, I think, was the timing on that. And then Barry, for his part, was training all along with the Mantis in the area you had cleared out, trying to learn a very impressive-looking art that would make flame pool around him, and it's just very atmospheric, but almost completely useless. The fire's not even hot. He was done enough to at least look impressive, and he was able to split his focus, and you all kind of strong-armed him into actually going and talking to his grandfather, who he was very frightened to talk to. Attempting to earn his grandfather's trust in his skill, and to change his mind about teaching him this. You guys were successful. With your guys' pleading, Barry's performance, and heartfelt pleas, Garm decided to at least show you exactly why he was so worried about this. He showed you all the art of key severing, and told you that at some point in learning the art, the part just after where Barry had reached in it, you have to try out the skill. They keep how to do it from people learning, and when you try it, if you fail, the key that gets severed is your own, and then you quickly waste away and die, and that the chances of success were below 1 in 10.
Garm didn't want to do it, so he sent his grandson to do it
Not
instead.
want to teach his grandson this
He's a little bitch.
at all.
Cowardly bitch.
Yeah.
Barry decided to take the risk and learn.
And call his
anyway.
grandpa a bitch. Because he is.
His grandfather pulled out a sword, a replica of the one that you had found before. And when you showed him the real sword, he had mentioned that this corpse, in this place, was where one of his ancestors had originally gotten the key severing art from by
And we
copying
just shoved it in our
what had
backpack.
happened to this corpse. And that having the actual sword would increase Barry's chance of succeeding. You guys lent Barry
It
the
was
weapon.
the only way we succeeded. Let's be frank.
You guys
Barry
lent...
had no chance without that stupid sword.
He didn't really have motives. He just rolled a 2 or something, didn't he?
No, you guys lent Barry the
He had a low
sword.
bonus.
You guys gave him advantage with magic. You inspired him, and he needed, I think,
And
a
I was there
24,
too.
and he got a 25.
Kid.
The sword, having the sword with him, I think, gave him a plus 10 or 5, somewhere around there. So he didn't roll.
Now, Barry could have helped. All right, we pulled the fucking.
You guys carried the day.
Listen,
and then he just got to go home safe.
Yep. But Barry had learned the art. After getting the hang of it once, it was not impossible to fuck up again. But as long as you kept your focus, very, very unlikely.
listen. If Barry was a wagon, he was the tailgate,
Roughly 5%.
and we did everything else.
Yeah.
He wasn't even the wheel of the wagon. He was the dirt underneath us.
No, because the
This is a very
dirt's
important job.
No,
The
we
dirt
have
is
to grind the
absolutely
dirt to walk on it. So we gave him everything so that we could walk on him to Woolgrove.
It was the wild forest, not yet cleared for a road.
Jesus. All right, but yeah, that was our 69.
Well, not quite. So, Garm's still very against coming back with Barry. Barry's still very against his grandfather dying alone sometime in the winter here. Unable to convince Garm,
Crazy.
somebody realized, hey, Barry's sister died,
I revived her.
but, like, we can revive people, right? That's
I-
kind of an aha moment
I
for
have
you
true
guys.
resurrection.
Yeah, so you guys teleported down, back to her grave, and I believe that was also a very close roll on bringing her back, but you succeeded.
I was like
She
2 off.
awoke. Yeah, it was also a very, very close roll to a failure.
What's with this family?
Yeah.
If we were actually good people, we just pool our, like, hundreds of thousands of gold and bring, like, so many people back to life.
Who said I was a good person?
Nobody said this.
If Dan
I'm
sold
saying-
his trading hub, he could bring, like, an entire town back to life.
More than
And
that.
we ended with
Well,
you guys getting
more
her
than
back to the house they had lived in before. A couple of you
Country
teleporting
back to
home and bringing back a whole bedspread with a bunch of fancy pillows. So that was episode 69. Episode 70, I did manage to recover. I have both pieces of it because that one cut in the middle too. So that'll be getting posted shortly after this.
I think our internet went down on the 70th.
Yeah. That's exactly. And we're about to go do episode 74, I think. So
Yeah, you're actually
bye,
seeing
everybody.
us like literally seconds beforehand.
Yep.
Bye.